Good morning, everyone. It's currently 7:30 a.m. I'm going to do a day in the life video today, something a little bit different. A lot of people on Instagram did say they wanted to see how I kind of juggled my full-time job as well as sports cards. The good thing for me is Monday is a day off. I typically work Tuesday to Saturday, so Monday's where I get a lot of my card stuff done. Yeah, I do like having my Sundays kind of not really looking at cards at all and kind of just hanging out with my wife. Monday's really pretty much the day that I have to get my stuff done. Got the NFL on at the moment, kind of just watching it in the background. But yeah, in terms of me having to stay structured, I'd have to keep everything in my own diary. I know people are different. Some people like to have it on their phone, but I'm someone who needs to have things written down just so I know ahead of time what I have planned. But yeah, today we're going to go to the gym. We're going to go for a walk. We've got to go get groceries. We've got to record TikToks, record a mail day, upload some cards onto eBay, and then we also have to organize a consignment that we send off to DC Sports. My week at the moment isn't too big. I wanted to have a whatnot show this Saturday, but I haven't been approved yet, so that will probably get crossed off. And then I thought the Melbourne Card Fair was going to be on this Sunday, but they've actually moved it to February 9th, which I can't make. So a little bit annoying there. For 2025 at the moment, one of my big goals is I do want to get under 90 kilos. I've kind of been hovering around the mid 90s for the last couple of years, getting lazy, getting married and all that sort of stuff. I think, you know, you kind of put your diet off to the side. I actually do exercise a fair bit, doing a lot of running, a lot of cycling, going to the gym, but I've got a really crap diet, and you know they say you can't out exercise a bad diet. So one of the big things that I do in the mornings that has helped me so far this year, because we're about 4 weeks into January, I'm down about 3.5 kilos at the moment, which I'm quite pleased about. So it shows that whatever I'm doing right now is working. I actually intermittent fast until about 12 or 1 p.m. but to kind of help me get through the morning workout, have some oxy shred, and that seems to keep me satiated until that 12 to 1 p.m. lunchtime. Along with that, like I said, I'm probably at the gym or going for a run, going for a bike ride around 4 to 5 times a week. I'm not doing something every day, but also trying to keep my steps up. Another goal that I've got is doing 70,000 steps a week on average. Now, a lot of people out there might know that they do kind of recommend 10,000 steps a day, but you never know. You have some days where you might be sick or you're just super busy. But I like the 70,000 steps a week because it just kind of balances out. And if you have a bad day, you can obviously pick it up and balance out those bad days. Yeah, got to get to the gym early though, because today it's 37 degrees. Not too bad later in the week. But yeah, as we get towards Sunday and Monday again, you can see it gets to the mid 30s again. But yeah, let's scoot off to the gym, start the day right, and then we'll get into some card stuff later on. First meal of the day, post-gym. It's 12:40 at the moment, but just a nice little meal. It's quite easy to make. That keeps me full for a few hours. Just burger patties and 3 eggs. Doesn't look the greatest, but it tastes pretty good. But yeah, luckily, I'm not the biggest fan of red meat and eggs. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. But so far on this kind of last 4 weeks, since I've been trying to kind of cut down my weight, I've found it's been the thing that's actually kept me the most full. So yeah, gonna enjoy this and then watch the Chiefs and Bills and also record some more content afterwards. Black 1 of 1 edition. We have Greg Brown. This is the Donruss 1 of 1 auto. I don't even think he's in the league anymore. So I'm gonna go with $50. And then the last card here, this is a big boy card. Cam Whitmore, the Select Courtside Black Finite. I think this will be 4 figures easily. Let's go $2,000. Man of the year, really nice card again. I don't know if he's someone I would try to, you know, be banking on long term, but it's yeah, it's just something more that I see as a quick flip. We have the Topps Finest as well of Barry Sanders. This one is it numbered? Am I blind? Am I missing it there? I don't think it's numbered. We have the Aiden Hutchinson blue press proof, another blue press proof, some base, and then we also have the Mosaic Silver ICG8, which is an Aussie grading company. Second meal, and this is probably the one that I look forward to the most. Got some Yo Pro here, frozen blackberries, and this is absolutely perfect because it is really hot at the moment. Now, the secret ingredient to this to make it taste even nicer is honey. Now, this isn't supermarket honey. This is honey from the farm, from my wife's family. Just gonna drizzle some of that on there. And as you can see, it doesn't look too special, but honestly, it tastes amazing. I always look forward to this meal every day because it just has a bit of sweetness in it and a lot of protein as well. Now, I'm gonna do a lot of orders today for a massive Facebook sale that I did. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna show you guys the state of this room, but I'm being really transparent with you guys. I'm still living with my parents and my wife, but we are looking to buy a house this year. But I'm keeping it real with you guys. You're gonna see how messy this room is. I know some people follow my other TikTok account where I talk about my fragrances, but here is some of my fragrance collection. I've got like half of it in the bathroom, half of it out here. Still, the recording area down here is, yeah, how it is, but there is a lot of boxes down below filled with cards. It is very messy down here, but a lot of collections that I just haven't sorted through probably over the last 12 to 18 months since buying a lot of these sorts of collections. That's why I just kind of want to get on Whatnot and sell on there, but as of right now, I still haven't been approved. I also have a lot of cards down here, unsorted, boxes of cards that are on sale and everything like that. It's an absolute mess at the moment, and considering I did a video, probably my most viral video, where I talked about how I organize my sports cards, everything was way better back then, but I'd say over the last 12 months, it's just gone to crap. Yeah, very excited to get a house because I do want to decorate my own sports card room. We've already decided on that, but yeah, at the moment, having a shared space, it is absolutely crazy at the moment.
Vámonos, tú, yo tengo aquí, I'm farming right now. This is how maybe number 4, we just stopped at our friends say we just gotta get out of the garage.
Bit of time later, but finally finished packaging up all the sales that we had over the weekend. Shout out to anyone that does watch the YouTube channel and participated in the sale. I know there's a fair few of you guys out there. And in that time as well, I organized my consignment for DC Sports 87. I'm gonna stick to 20 cards here so I can get it under the express submission, which is 3 days processing time. So Trevon Diggs, score autograph, Danielle Hunter Blue Prism, Jan Stenerard Legacy Auto. It's a very nice looking card, almost tie-dye in the colors. Bob Lilly Illusions Auto, Almond Green Gold Standard Auto. So you kind of seeing the cards that I'm sending are a lot of NFL cards that I find harder to move in Australia. Kyle Pitts, Immaculate. Got this one on a lot, profiting on the lot already, so just selling this one to kind of just end off the lot. Josh Downs Blue Select Auto, Kobe Buffkin, the White Prism out of 175. Also got this one in a lot as well. Najee Harris Red Shimmer Prism out of 35 Auto. Trey Lance out of 35 Prism Auto. Very interesting card there. Got this one very recently. Barry Sanders Topps Chrome Gold Auto. Peyton Pritchard Blue Optic Contenders Auto. Terry McLaurin XR Auto. Mark Williams, a player who's been playing very well. Purple Ice Prism. Terry McLaurin, Legacy Auto. I bought a lot of Terry McLaurin very cheap in 2019. He's going for like $10 to $15 for an auto. He's probably the player that's maybe the most amount of money in terms of like ROI. We have a Majestic patch. We also have Breece Hall Prestige out of 50 PSA 9. This will be very interesting because by the time this one arrives, the Super Bowl might be over. So Jalen Hurts Gold Chronicles out of 10, SGC 10. Devin Vassell out of 88 Prism SGC 10 Auto 10. And the last card, Vince Carter. It is rookie. It's a bit of an acetate. You can kind of see my fingers in the background, but SGC 96, the old grading system that SGC used to use. I've had a few people ask me how they can support the channel. I'm always a little bit uneasy in terms of that sort of stuff. I've opened up YouTube memberships. I've also got a buy me a coffee link in the description down below. With those sorts of things, I'm never trying to push people towards it because I feel like the value that I give to you guys is more than enough reward for me. But if you guys do want to support me, my best recommendation is to get one of these bad boys, the Matt's card case on my website. And why I feel better about recommending that, even though it is a bit more expensive, is at least I'm solving a need for you guys. I'm very passionate about my case. It's like another little baby of mine along with this YouTube channel. And over the last year and a half developing the case itself, I've learned a lot of things, made a lot of mistakes, lost a little bit of money as well. But again, it's like a little baby for me. And yes, I do make a little bit of money from the cases themselves, but I feel like I've priced them very fairly. I've looked at similar cases that are being sold in Australia, and I think from what I can see, it is still the cheapest that you can find locally. And I've sold just over 200 cases, and probably one of the most rewarding things about selling these cases is the amount of repeat customers that I do have. But yes, I'm trying to solve a little issue that we do have in Australia. I've definitely noticed that at card shows, people bringing their cards, putting it into their pockets, putting it into random boxes. I've done the exact same thing, but if you want to support the channel, my recommendation is to get one of these bad boys for yourself through my website down below at mattscardshop.com. All right, for dinner time, if you guys haven't heard of Recipe Tin Eats, you probably have if you're in Australia. She's the GOAT. She has some of the best recipes. So today we're having a Thai sweet chili beef bowl. We've got cucumber on the side, coriander, got a nice little drizzle sauce. We've got some rice here, and then in here we've got beef mince, snow peas, and some carrot with the sauce that she's put in. Now my favorite condiment, I almost put this on everything. It's a game changer. If you haven't tried it before, lalgan ma, some hot chili oil. My preference is actually the crispy chili oil. It's a bit different to this one, but absolute game changer. I put it on all my stir fries, on anything that I think requires a little bit of heat. And then here is the finished product with the chili oil on top. Just finished dinner. We're now walking the dogs, who are a little bit crazy. Let's do a step check. We're just under 12,000 steps for the day, so goal achieved. Yeah guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys got a glimpse into how I balance my life in regards to sports cards as well as working full-time. If you guys enjoyed this content, I know it's a little bit different, so hit the like button down below. Also hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care.